Good afternoon from 7th grade. Okay, let us try page 454 through 455 together since our test is coming up very soon. Okay, so here we go. Number 1 or 2, too easy. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so here we go. I am looking at number 3. And what I see is this. You are given circumference of a circle, right? Which is 25.12 millimeters. And your job is to find what's the radius. Now, let's not forget your circumference, which means distance around a circle, right? If I were to grab a measuring tape and I wrap it around your circle, from here, from this starting point right there till it comes back, that distance is 25.12 millimeters, okay? Now, if you think about it in terms of the formula, 1 point is equivalent to, what's the circumference formula? It is 2 pi r or pi d. You understand that? All right, now let's not forget that pi is only a number. It's not a variable, okay? Though it looks like it's a variable, it's a number. Approximation is 3.14. So I can plug in 3.14 for pi. So let's rewrite this part one more time. Since what we're looking for is radius, I'm gonna choose to work with this formula. Ready? All right, now 2 times pi times r, which I do not know what it is, but we just said that pi, we know what it is, times 3.14 times what's r again? I don't know. Given the fact that circumference is 25.12. So you have this equation all set up. Now, how do we come with the right part of the equation? We plugged in 3.14 for pi after we chose to work with that circumference formula. Now, remember, within this equation, r is the variable. We have all the other information. Our job is to find what r is. It means isolate this guy, right? So let's simplify the situation for ourselves. 25.12 is equal to 3.14 times 2, if I'm not wrong, it is 6.28. Still times r, meaning like that, right? Again, it is our job, our goal is to isolate r. How do we undo multiplication with 6.28? We have to divide the left side and the right side by 6.28, like that. You see? All right, so they cancel each other out, and r is equal to 25.12 divided by 6.28. You can figure that out by yourself because that's part of the homework. I'm not gonna do it for y'all. All right, number 4. Number 4. Now you're given circumference, 43.96 centimeters. Guess what? Instead of a radius, you have to find d, which is, I don't know. Same thing, you guys, same thing. We're measuring the distance around a circle, which is 43.96 in diameter. Immediately come up with the circumference formula. C is equal to, are you going to work with 2 pi r formula or pi d formula? Think about it. What answers that question is that, what are we looking for? Just keep asking yourself, what am I looking for? We're looking for d. So I'm going to work with this formula, which involves d instead of an r. Okay? Now, you're given C, right? You're given circumference. So I'm going to plug in 43.96 for C is equal to, I'm just going to bring this down. Now, pi is, it's 3.14. D, that's what we're looking for, so bring that down. Again, you have a linear equation looking like that. Our goal is what? Our goal is to isolate D. It means you have to do everything else, undo everything else, which is inverse operation. Now, divide both sides of the equation by 3.14, 3.14. That way, 3.14 cancels each other out. And all you got to do is do this division because D is finally by itself. Let's look at number 5. Okay, look at number 5. Circumference is C is equal to 56.52 meters. Area is what? Oh, that's a little more, that's a trickier problem, right? So what we know is that circumference is 56.52. You can just immediately write its formula. Circumference is C is equal to 2 pi r or pi d, isn't it, right? You guys think about it. When you look for the area of a circle, what do you need? First, write the formula next to it. Area of a circle is pi r squared. What do you need? Knowing that pi is a number, 3.14. As long as we know what r is, we can find the area, right? So let's plug it in. 3.14 times r squared. I don't know what r is yet, but guess what? I know the circumference. Now, we're looking for r. Which of these formulas, right, are you going to work with? Obviously, 2 pi r. Why? Because it involves r instead of a d. So let me bring this whole thing down. 56.52 is equal to 2 pi r. I don't know what r is, but I know what pi is. 56.52. 2 times 3.14 times r. That is 56.56 is equal to 6.28 times r, right? All you have to do is undo 6.28, which is done by multiplication. Therefore, you're going to perform the inverse operation, which is division. 6.28, 6.28, and then, right? R is finally by itself. Whatever this fraction gives you, that's your R value. Do we have a unit? Oh, yeah, we do. Some meters, right? So you can figure this out. After you do that, don't forget our mission. Our mission is to find area. After you find the radius, you're going to plug it in here and square it and then multiply that by 3.14. That'll give you the area. Okay? Again, this is part of your homework, so I'm not doing it. Okay, anyways, so this is how you do problems 3 through 5 on page 454. Good job, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.